Hey guys, this is Brandon Ballon today here. We're going to talk about, really, this could be a quick video, maybe 12 minutes, less. I don't even know how long it's going to be, but sorry for that, scratch my nose anyway. I hope you all have been good, for healthy and stuff, and from the virus sheets and all that stuff, and being okay. But I'm going to talk today about DJ Storm. Now this fucker is one of the most, like, he's a top Smark, right? Like, he loves NXT, New Japan, all that great shit. All that shitty ass fucking no storyline, no charisma, no character, no good. There's just nothing really redeemable. There's only great. There is great talent there, like Keith Lee, maybe Matt Riddle, maybe a few Killer Cross. But very. That's about it. Almost it really. Stars that he has star power and charisma really. That they are they're well up there, but he blocks people for opinions. He has a whole history on Twitter, man, of just harassment, of fucking blocking, of reporting people, getting people suspended, or just all calling everybody's opinion stupidity, thinking he's egomaniac, man. He's like 100% all the way. His fucking ego is giant. It's huge. Uh, he's retarded. He calls other people shit. He's everything people. He basically calls everybody else. Really, it's kind of true. But yeah. That's just a basic rundown of that. Because I used to be friends with this guy, and he, you know, blocked me because I started to go anti-Smark and go against the narrative that is in the industry these days of catering to Smarks, and they're oh, we push all these vanilla midget indie guys on this indie shit, right? These indie shows in WWE and all that, all these other places, Impact, whatever the place, Ring of Honor. Who cares about those fucking places anyway? Dead companies, and even them. But anyway, it's just like he hates the attitude, so he's a fucking idiot right off the bat. His opinions don't matter. He hates the move of aggression there. He loves probably PG in India, so he's a fucking dumb fuck. Really, he's on another note, he's also calling. He's been calling people. He just calls. Well, he's fucking. I don't know if he call. I don't like to use the term misogynist and all that sex, all that shit, but he probably is. I guess. I'll just throw that out there. But he's been that way to my friend. Is at Broken Mike at Broken Mike. His wife Danny, and he was calling her opinion. She's a fan of fans of different wrestlers, calling him stupid. Basically, what I've said earlier. But that's basically what it's come to down to. He just betrays everybody. Eventually, he turns on you, and you try to have any sense reason or try to get to his head. He doesn't listen. It's useless. And so all his life is all about fucking wrestling. He thinks it's a sport. He takes it that seriously. And that's the thing, is he calls everybody, well, it's just because your opinion is stupid on wrestling. No, he's really just insulting. It doesn't matter regardless, But he doesn't realize it's entertainment. He's like JD from New York, another fucking dumb fucking smuck fucking idiot. Um, he really needs to get life. He's a fucking virgin ass loser. Same thing with this guy. And all he does, really, man, it's pathetic the way he treats people. And I think because his anonymity, it's not real life. He would be a fucking coward to actually say it to somebody's face. He's a little bitch. He has no balls to actually say it to somebody. He get his ass fucking. He get probably fucking in the hospital, man. Like legit. I'm not even joking around with that because I really don't. But that's what would happen to him. And the way he's the usual smart that hates Vincent, man. Blames him for everything in WWE that's gone wrong. Not mentioning the fact that Triple H, Stephanie, all their other acolytes, even fucking this people that betrayed, when they used to be good, now all joining into that fucking new era and all this shit. It's just like he blames Vince. Oh, this is Vince McMahon. What about the other head of the town, the CEO, Triple H himself, Stephanie? All these people are in power now, and they're increasing the power. With it's just like no, they're not nothing to blame with him. Just Vince all the time. It's always Vince. It's just stupid. Make it seem like Vince is all about. It's like he was just alive these past decades when he's been bad. Not reminded for how many years he's been fucking when the product was good and they're getting like fucking 5 million plus viewers on Raw and SmackDown, maybe even in their pay per views or something. It was just everything was. I can't even go into details how good it was. And now these kids, they're fucking brainwashed to hate these eras. They hate all the old eras. They hate all the old like wrestlers most of the time. The part timers. They just hate these people because they're not their vanilla smart indie favorites, right? They're the guys or the real American or whatever the hell they are. You know, they hate him for all these political, oh, because he's a white, he's conservative, whatever the hell he's right, or some sort of reason. Or he said some things, oh, it's offensive, or it's all this, and oh my god, he said, the same bullshit, SJW nonsense. You know, that's why I don't trust people like this because they just turn on you. They just turn on you. So don't ever be friends with this DJ Storms, this guy. Just block him, ignore him. He's not worth time. He has nothing to contribute to anything. He's just a fucking dumbass. Okay? His opinion means nothing because all he does is judge other people on what their opinions or whatever. He is useless. He's not. There's no point in like taking. I don't know. Like I don't know why people would ever want to. I know some people that are friends with him still, and I just don't get it. He is just willing to block, or it's like not even that, but he's just willing to call you all these sort of stuff, all these sort of like stupid and idiot and all that idiot, all that for what? For opinions, and he's in opinions. Like if it's subjective, he's just getting way too. Yeah, we want to take it seriously. Wrestling it feels good, and it wouldn't be subjective, but it is subjective. So who cares what anybody's? In my opinion, right now, it doesn't matter. But this dumb idiot is like, it takes it where he wants it to be like a thinking level of like serious like football, hockey, basketball, even MMA, all that stuff. Sports. This is sports entertainment, mother stupid fuck. Okay, it's not real. It's scripted. It's predetermined. It's not legitimate competition. They're not athletes. Okay, they're not players. They're not fucking Well, they are entertainers, but not technically just entertainers. Yes, they are entertainers. Yeah, that should be mattered. They are wrestlers, yes, but they're not combating. They're not fighters. They're not in that any of the stuff that actually it's like used legitimacy. Basically, like what's it called? Like they're basically like it's like theatrical art, performance art. That's what basically wrestling is. I don't know what people they're all making it to like the same level as a professional, as a legitimate sport. It's not. And your opinions don't matter because that stuff there's actually raw data on that stuff. There's like actual statistical facts. There's also objective kind of not well actually reality truth. Yeah, there's kind of in that. And there's more there are actual more it's like things you say and it's just true no matter what if you say it or not or if anybody agrees or disagrees or if there's no part of interpretation. That's not really the thing. It's kind of like for example science, math, and you got like social studies and English. That's basically what wrestling is where social studies and English and then uh, actual professional like sports, legitimate sports are in like where science, math are actual things that actually we can what's it called? We know that it is legitimate. People are actually beating the shit at each other. They want to beat each other. They don't need. I mean, yeah, I get where the point of wrestling could be, where people are actors and they can make it believable. Yes, that's why I even care even at all about wrestling. I wouldn't give a flying fuck. But so they don't need all that stuff. Yeah, maybe they can be. I don't think they can be. At that level. I think they should be where they are in box. MMA fighters shouldn't be going to wrestling. Maybe vice versa because it works out only like half the time for wrestlers to go, and maybe the other way around it doesn't work as well either. So, but that's all today on this video. Smark's DJ Storms, JD from fucker from Mambo from New York 206. He's a fucking overrated podcast. Just shit. There's nothing. He's just fucking yells. He hates he hates like Goldberg, Brock Lesnar, Bobby Lashley, all the big like all the tough guys, the believable badasses, which is another thing that we're lacking in wrestling. And the same thing with DJ Storm. Same thing with some people I know on Twitter. And it just that's pathetic for this new era of wrestling is because we had characters back in the day. We don't have anything. We don't have anything from these fuckers in New Japan. These Will Asp, but these fucking NXT Gargano, Boar, fucking Champa. This is just trash. And it's not worth it. Because why do people care? the ratings are going down. NXT is barely getting even. Never, NXT will never get 1 million viewers in it. I don't think so. Maybe 2 years, 3 years. I don't even know. AW, I think we're lucky to get at least 1.9. That's good enough. We will get 1 million before they fucking do. I think. And Raw and SmackDown, fucking are going to the tubes. I don't know, but the other shitty. They don't have any more live programs in it. The pay per views fucking sucker mid card about 5.0 out of 10. It's not. It's just that's just doing what they do. But it's not. It's not like woo. Good that they people like whenever a paper is not totally trash and they defend it, or when it's totally good and they shit on. That Smarks have this weird thing where they trash the wrong shit and then they praise the wrong shit too. So I don't know. That's just my thoughts and opinions. You can disagree if you want. This is Brandon Belanger. Actually, I'm going to just hang on for a little bit more. Discuss one more thing. Wrestling is scripted. So what does it matter about your opinion? Like, I don't really care. I can understand when people in real life what they're like, but I don't care. They're on TV to play a character. They're not their real life. Like, I think there's some people where they're like pretty good on even in real life and the character, and they be themselves. And what they do on there kind of it's like no, it's like I'll say real because they all that stuff right on the in rings bullshit and all that. But what I'm saying is some people like Edge, Rock, Rock, a few others, pretty good, decent. They're pretty good because and they bring that to the ring like back in the day, and then you know what I mean. So, but those people now it's like and they're you know maybe that's the point is they try to make all these believable people and then it just ends up failing. But I don't know. No, it's not. It's not the case. They just suck and with some TV's crap. So whatever.